If you hate Jesus, then just keep scrolling, but if you love Jesus, then stick around and observe until the conclusion. God is conveying to you today when you are on a path that's distinctly different from what most of your family and friends are on. You might freak out occasionally due to the unpredictability of your path, but always be proud of your brave heart, because just by traveling down the path of your soul, you're shattering many generational curses. Another reason you sometimes feel a fear of the unknown is that you sense the resistance and dread of everyone from your lineage who never had the courage to break the cycle. You are guided by the universe at every step. It's acceptable for the human aspect of you to feel scared occasionally, but you have to recognize your higher calling and purpose as often as required to move ahead in alignment. The pressure you experience is not solely yours. It belongs to everyone who came before you, and each time you decide to break the cycle, you set everyone free. Irrespective of your situation or struggle, your emotions are authentic and significant. No one should assert that what you feel is incorrect. You have the right to feel secure and discuss it. Take the time you need to process all that's occurred. It's not self-centered. Your healing is important. You've been compassionate to others, and now it's time to be compassionate to yourself. Respect your emotions and your healing expedition. You are important in this world. To have faith in yourself means that you will risk stepping forward, despite all obstacles, no matter what's against you, no matter what forces may be at work. To have faith in yourself means that you are no longer content to stay in the circumstances that have long ceased to serve you. Subscribe this channel if you believe in God. To have faith in yourself means that you will no longer accept fear reprogramming you, reshaping your values, and altering your perspective to one that merely holds you back. Healing is the ultimate openness. It doesn't imply that we reach the other side magically declaring that we are the conqueror, but that we show up humbly with our hearts wounded but open. Healing is accepting pain as part of the human condition. Healing is persevering regardless. The most straightforward practice is to relinquish your resistance to what is present before you, no matter how subtle. Yes, it is extremely challenging due to lifelong conditioning to maintain a separate sense of self. You need to have faith in something other than the self to do this. It doesn't matter whether it's in God, the Buddha, or awareness. Find what truth resonates with your heart. Then you can surrender your limited perspectives to what you have recognized as truth. Every time you do this, you will be rewarded with a sense of freedom based on enduring trust that is present right here and right now. If this is explored and practiced thoroughly, you'll discover that you are already in paradise. Pay attention to whom you share your personal energy with. Intimacy at this level intertwines your energetic energy with the energetic energy of the other person. These intense connections, regardless of how insignificant you believe they are, leave spiritual debris, especially within individuals who do not practice any form of cleansing, be it physical, emotional, or otherwise. The more intimately you engage with someone, the deeper the connection, and the more their aura is entwined with yours. Imagine the confused aura of someone who engages with multiple people and carries around these multiple energies. What they might not realize is that others can perceive that energy, which can repel positive energy and draw negative energy into your life. You don't need to compel, fight, or devise your entire life plan all at once. Let the concern go. Your skepticism is merely a distraction and a postponement. Unwind. What is intended for you is consistently flowing towards you. Keep letting life surprise and direct you to where you need to be. Remember that you are constantly advancing and attracting more. Trust the timing of how it all unfolds. Your inner light is replenished by gratitude. Every time you pause to express gratitude to the universe for something in your life, you're brightening your spirit. Each time you focus on what you lack, your light gradually diminishes. Focus on how far you've come on your journey. You've been removed from situations you once dreaded had no end. Appreciate all your little achievements and commendations, your lessons and the breakthroughs that followed. Like this video if you love God. Offering thanks to these things intensifies your light and makes you noticeable to the greater blessings that are attempting to find you. You've been delayed because something remarkable is on its way. When you're being prepared for the next phase of your life, you may encounter uncomfortable or unforeseen difficulties and changes that may seem unjust. But if you allow yourself to undergo the process gracefully, you'll realize that these circumstances were essential for your growth. The pieces of our healing come together in a divine sequence. Affirm with me, I see myself renewed today, and I acknowledge that I am deserving. I acknowledge that I am sufficient. I recognize who I am. I am one with the divine. I am cherished, cherishing, and worthy forever. I am influential. I can construct the prosperous life that I desire. I am not isolated. I am enveloped by love. All of life supports me. The universe is benevolent to me. I am free to build the life I desire. I release old stories of restriction and subjugation, for I see them as the deception they are. Now that I see myself rejuvenated, I comprehend that I can consistently rise above the turmoil and restructure the elements of my life to my preference. Yes, I am that potent, and I utterly adore, rely on, acknowledge, and support myself. Today is my day to elevate, and so it is. You can share and like video to support our channel. Type Amen to affirm. Don't forget to hit the subscribe button if you love God.